How was your day today? I think the chat area is on. Chat with me. Let me know how your day has been. I have some vlogs uploading, and you can see more how my day and night. Are you wearing your pajamas now? I'm wearing my pajamas. Are you drinking coffee? I'm drinking coffee. I'm between sips of my coffee. Hello. Want any? Come on. There's lots of room. Come and get some. Cold water boiled hot. 1 spoonful of instant coffee. 1 spoonful of skinny food co-condiment. 1 spoonful of almond milk. Stirred clockwise. It's not iron. I was promised it's either stainless steel or something else, not iron. I can't even, I'm not supposed to use an iron frying pan because my iron levels got get too high. I'm cold. Are you cold? It's winter here where I am. It's cold. Probably because I'm by my window. Oh, I'm like maybe 2 feet away from it or something. It's cold. I was gonna wear this, but I couldn't put on. Maybe next week. So what do you want to talk about? Do you have any ideas? Use the chat area. Let me know. Or use the comment area. Let me know. I could do a future vlog video blog. Answer. Looking at my balcony, my window. Join a few. I'll try to ignore you. Exercised. Took a taxi home. Taxi ride was really funny for the most part. It was actually hilarious. I vlogged. I don't know that I was supposed to, although I did, because it was too not hilarious to not vlog. I had to do it. It was funny. Somebody in front of it wasn't even a trans upright. It was a real taxi in front of us vehicle, and they were loading up the vehicle. They would not move. They just stopped at the stop sign and putting in their shopping or whatever into their vehicle. They never moved, and I didn't know they could do that. I thought it was illegal to stop in front of a stop sign and put your shopping in or whatever. And then in front of the stop sign on the other side is a no parking sign. And then there's that trans help space where you're not supposed to use unless you're a trans help vehicle drivers. So I'm like, it's just too funny. It was really stupid. That other person, that driver hacking the vehicle, it was just too stupid. I mean, if you're there, he could have gone to the other door. And I mean, there's other place. There was another exit or entrance, square one. That's the one you're supposed to use for all that stuff. I don't know why that person was there. It was really ridiculous. It was too stupid. And then traveling along during the ride, that was fun. I had a really good conversation with the driver. It was really nice. Got here. Was enjoying myself, in good mood, kind of. I dropped my glove outside. I did not pick up the glove because I'm not phobic, although I've had some bad experiences of other people dropped. And I dropped something and I had to wear it again more since they picked it up. And I didn't want to wear it more. Ew. So I left it there. I didn't even have a place to put it in the garbage. I just left it there. So I lost my glove. Then I get in my elevator. The elevator is going to take me here. And I'm like, oh shit. I know who you are. Not being a racist, not being a bigot, not being discriminatory, prejudging, and or prejudiced. I was not a racist, not a bigot. So come along, I'm at the corner of my eye. I'm like, I'm going to keep vlogging because they do get dangerous, aggressive, agitated, and somewhat violent, seriously, violent, and vulgar. Coarse language. And they lie to police. They lie. They lie to everybody about us, security and everything. So I record. I didn't show face necessarily the whole time. I just kept recording because they lie. They lie to the security guards. They lie to the police. They lie to everybody. They spoke to, accused, and alleged us. Got to my front door. Then I was so I was like, ah, yeah. And we got in making normal sounds. Normal sounds. I like them. Let me see. You know what they say about whites that fuck blacks, right? Vice versa. And I'm not talking about a relationship kind of thing. I'm talking about who they are. Even the taxi driver tonight agreed with me earlier when we discussed it. My belief is, and most all other Canadians, you do the crime, you do the crimes, those crimes you did are the crimes that be with you. They do not be my crimes because I didn't do them. Doesn't matter if you accuse me and lie, I'm still not the criminal. You are, mentally and physically. You can watch my video blog when it's uploaded on my social media. Coffee is my love language. At the Foodie Beauty, the Bellis Afro. You see it for yourself on this channel. My channel on YouTube. You can see it for yourself. I can hear it all. I don't do that. I'm a lady. Most of my suitors, historical and future Caucasian, and or appeared Caucasian, and are very suntanned. Not because I'm a racist, not because I'm a bigot, not because I discriminated, not because I prejudged, not because I prejudiced, only because. And my friends, I don't care. Black, white, anything really. Islamic is a bit iffy. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm cool. Unless you're a Hilton. If you're a Hilton, goodbye. Hit the road, Jack. On the way out. Goodbye. Those are other people. You know they're worse than that. They don't even do that, you know. Just because I appear Caucasian, you don't know who I am. You don't know my history. Just because I'm from where's, you don't know. You don't know, and it's none of your business. On my birth certificate and my identifications, Caucasian. Historical, family, other relatives, generations, you don't know. I don't want you to know. Just because I'm going through menopause. What if I do have a future baby? I don't know the man. I don't know just because he's probably going to look Caucasian. His family probably going to look Caucasian. I don't know what his parents are, were. They could have had dark skin, suntanned. And they could have had red skin. They could have got sunburned. I like coffee. I do like it. Do you have anything you want me to complain about? Because I'll complain. I don't care. According to the YouTube community guidelines alleged, I'll complain. It's actually not complaint. It's actually just voicing my opinion. Want me to have an opinion? I'll have an opinion. You don't like my opinion? Fuck off. I mean, I could go on about ageist discriminations, ageisms. You know what I think about that? Even the act about Center Mississauga Central Parkway Mall, 1389 Coffee Road, 50 years old plus, 55 years old plus. That's discriminations. That's discriminations. It should be all adults of all ages. All adults. Adults of all ages. Anything else is discriminatory. Prejudging, prejudicing. Well, it's actually just discrimination. Ageism. It's fucking ridiculous. Although I go along with it. I'm over 50 now myself, you know. Although, you know, if that's the kind of memberships they want, so be it. Although employments, I'm not discriminating, I'm not prejudicing, I'm not prejudging, I'm not racist, I'm not bigoting. 65 years old and older, you want to be there, join as a member and retire because that's what Canada wanted a long time ago. CPP, old age pension, 65 years old. Goodbye. Become a member. If you want to stay there, become a member. Hire people that are qualified to remain there. Not people over 78 and have them deluded that they're there doing that. Memberships. Memberships. All workers. Active out Center, Mississauga Square, one older adolescent. All workers. 50 years old plus. Aged older and 50 years old. Some exceptions did apply younger, although not very. Although I was one of them. But because of ongoing circumstances, I was ill for a while and recuperating, recovering, as you subscribers, viewers, audiences know about. And I've been sick recently this year, and so I'm like, I don't want to do very many things because my hours there, I don't want to let them down. My absent, such as yesterday, I was absent because of family circumstances. My gravely ill pussycat and my mom transit rides, and my gravely ill cat that I've slowly come accustomed to is gravely ill. I got some good news recently that he's possibly going to live until May of this year, at least June. Expected, but not quite sure because he could still die during all that. We're just trying to medicate and stabilize for at least until June. That's what, 5 or 6 months from now, and then check up, see if anything's making him feel better. Decision make from then on. I'll know then if it's probably euthanasia or how long he's got to live. Which is what I need to know now, anyhow. I wish they could do that about humans, Just, have a thing of the heart and say, oh, take this, you'll probably just die in your sleep or whatever. Active, your heart will just stop any minute. Is there such a thing as that? Isn't that like what a pacemaker does? It does take, I don't know. These days, I think it's stupid. You know, they think I'm a stupid woman, and I'm not a stupid woman. They're just ignorant and rude. I like to see the actual cardiogram or whatever that was and just look at it myself. And just, my cat even had diarrhea. I had him medicated to sort that out finally. Now, I still think I do believe more my cat has crystals. I'm waiting to see if I can get that sorted out. I got the shitting sorted out, and I want the peeing sorted out. The bowel movements and the urinating. It'd be so nice to get sorted. The last seconds, hours, minutes, days, weeks, months. My cat. It'd be really nice to have his bowel movements, that is, bowel movements, and urinating, peeing sorted. So that he can, be happier, healthier, stabilize. Man, I'd like to put a diaper on him, but although he's not a dog, he's a cat. I'd like to put a diaper on him. I don't know that my cat has the mentality and or the heart. It's pretty much my medical history of my cat. I've got an update alpha in my aloe vera plant. I gotta sort that out. Or not dying, it just looks kind of. I think I have to relocate somehow or other. Doesn't like the neighbors very noises from over there. Doesn't like. I've actually have to move all my pet stuff away from the wall. My pets for babies don't like. Yeah, you're right. Neither do I. Oh, I'm continuing. That is my medication. It's really it's for my sinuses, throat, and chest. The only thing it's really doing is a little bit of that, and I get a speech impairment. That and I had a little bit of red wine today. I went to a wine tasting thing. I had a wine. I liked it. I wanted my mom to buy some. It was better than the stuff that she bought earlier, and it tasted really good. Oh, I'd love to have a glass of that. Not just that, but those round tumbles right up to the rim. What is that? What third? Like an 18, 20 ounce. It's one glass. I have a tumbles like that. It's one glass. One glass of red wine. Oh, St. Patrick's Day or something. I have hopes of going out to dine, but I don't want to leave my cat too long. I only go out if it's an errand I have to do. If it's not an errand, I don't go. I don't even go out to the gym or do anything to exercise unless I absolutely have to. Like today, we had to go to the doctor. The doctor's office was closed. That buggered up everything. The transit driver was really nice, brought us home. And I'm like, I have to go somewhere and I have to run an errand, like banking or something. And I need cat food. So I'm like, let's go out. My mom needed to do something too, some stuff, some errands. So we went out because it was errands. Although I said, if I walk there and in there, I want a taxi home. I don't want to walk home. And I gave lots of warning that I was, and invitations that I was doing this. It's not all of a sudden. Ruby Vlog XXX. Sharif, Beautiful Queen, N9T Mayor 5550. What's up, Mark? Sharif, like you're still here, nice. N9T Mayor. Sorry if I mispronounced it, Mark. What does Mark mean? I'm a bitch. I take that as a compliment nowadays. Word bitch. Music. Word bitch. Doesn't bother me any. It's actually a compliment being compared to a female dog. And whatever. Like, bitch, I'm a Don, or whatever that song is. I look like my Don. Bark like a dog, or arf, arf. Woof, woof. Excuse me. N9T Mayor 550. Hello. Hello. Oh wow, Alan Roberts is on now. I just got a notice. What's he blithering on about now? Oh, Alan Roberts, you gotta be stupid. Go check him out if you want. He's gonna be stupid as previous movies. They even advertised. Here he comes. Paul, please. Call, please. Call, please. Call. Good boy. He's wearing a bib. I don't want his mane to get dirty and or matted. Clap 3 times and say something that will make you look retarded. Like the cat. No, you can fuck off. N9T Mayor 5550. Yes, ma'am. Is anyone wearing yellow today? I wear yellow today. I'm wearing yellow. Do any of you like Madonna? I like Madonna. One of my favorite songs by Madonna is Lucky Star. Another favorite is Express Yourself. Another one is Open Your Heart. Another one is Bitch I'm Madonna. Another one is Music. Madonna. Use the chat area on or the comment area. Let me know. Do you like Britney Spears, Working Bitch, or whatever it's called? Songs. Oh, I could go on and on about songs. I used to listen to music lots when I was younger. I used to play music as instruments when I was younger. I haven't done that in a while. Played the tambourine. I used a tambourine a while again. That was kind of fun. Tried to play the ukulele, although it was heavy. Too heavy for my left hand at first. I used to do the tambourine though. It was easier than dancing. using the clickers. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by YouTube community standards. Oh, I like song Goodbye, whatever it's called, the Pussycat Dolls. I like that song, Fifth Avenue, etc. I like Enrique Iglesias rendition of Jingle Bells. I like Dolly Parton song 9 to 5. I like, oh, what is the song? Music. Chariots of Fire. That's a long time ago. Does any of you remember that? Chariots of Fire. Theme song. Movies. Rocky. Halloween. Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't really like any of those movies. Horror movies. Nightmare on Elm Street. Wonder why. Wonder who. I didn't even like 21 Jump Street. Wonder why and who. Invite me up. Say it about me. I wonder why and how. All those shows got canceled, did they not? Yeah, they did. Did they not? Yeah, they did. I'm talking to myself. They did. They got canceled. Growing Pains got canceled too. I have nightmares that Leonardo DiCaprio starred on Growing Pains, but what do I know? Who do I know? What do I care? I'm very. It's like the movie Titanic, you know? Has its good moments and then a whole lot not. And everyone wonder why. Weird or not, but DiCaprio. I mean Leonardo DiCaprio. Notation, I am not eating popcorn tonight. I'd rather eat a vegan and a plant-based sausage. with and or without the bun. With and or without condiments, relish, tomato sauce, ketchup, mustard, sauerkraut, onions, etc. Like this condiment today, I had this on my lunch. It was really good. I've hardly had anything to eat all day. Breakfast, Brazil nut. Later, some macadamia nuts. Later, biotin. Lunch, 2 plant-based sausages, fennel and garlic. 2 raw cooked 2 raw leaves of lettuce. Some of that condiment. And I didn't eat anything. And then I had like a cheese sandwich. Eventually, when the order finally got right, it's like they knew I was coming and they didn't like me. Although it wasn't as bad as Burger King earlier. They got kind of paranoid, aggressive, and agitated, and deluded themselves into believing it was the other way around. Gave me stuff that I didn't want, and I tried to throw it in the garbage can that was nearby, and I missed. And they lied and called security. I'm like, you're on camera, you know, security cameras everywhere. Security cameras everywhere, almost. Common areas, public places. Like, I've gone back there since, and they more or less, more and or less than do the same. Allegedly McDonald's I went to, and I'm like, I want mustard, relish, pickles, and onion. Got my sandwich. 1 pickle slice and tomato sauce and mustard, no onion. Went back, same. Finally, I went back, and I still had that same pickle piece. It must have been the same pickle piece. And finally, I got some onions. I mean, I don't know why. Whoever the cook and or chef is should have gotten fired. I mean, it's easy to make a cheeseburger. Just, all I asked for was the patty on the side because I'm vegetarian and I don't eat beef. I don't eat beef. I just don't. So I can't order anything else because I have a high iron, high ferritin. I mean, if you're going to take something off of my sandwich, don't tell me it's onion. Don't do it onion. If you don't want me to have pickle, don't just tell me I'll accept it. Don't have pickle. But I don't see why I couldn't have what I ordered. I kept going back and forth. I made vlogs about it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Or I had to wear one of those steps monitor things, wristwatches, bracelets, whatever. All that stepping, all those steps added onto my steps. I can wear something. I don't like to wear anything on my right wrist because I use it as my prominent hand to write with. Ooh, what's that? The hell? Oh wow, it looks a bit swollen. Oh, maybe it's just a vein. Scared myself. Hello. Hello, all my viewers, audience, subs. What's that? I'm gonna get another coffee. Want to stay a while and have another coffee with me? I'll have another coffee. Doesn't this look good? I'm wondering if I can have this with some almond milk. Or oatmeal milk. Instead of regular milk. I make myself like a hot chocolate cocoa thing. Dip it in and have all the marshmallows. I like to eat marshmallows now. I just don't want to open this piece of marshmallows that I don't eat with scale. I like this. Really wait. Anybody want to send me any gifts can via Avril and Fur Babies Bellis Fairy Gardens fan page on YouTube. I'm looking forward to having this. This is going to be so good. I'm keeping this one later this year. I can't really wait. Oh. English toffee. Might have it during Easter. At least start it then, Easter. Coffee. I had a gingerbread coffee today. I know it's not Christmas, although I have one. I'm going to start this one soon. Christmas. Summer. Whenever. Whenever. Everything's whenever. Collecting my cat hairs. I also like to collect my hairs when my brush gets too full, which takes a while because my hairs don't gather. I don't shed like a cat. So I collect my hairs. And then, I don't know, I sometimes want to make a pillow or something out with all that stuff. I know I said before earlier I wanted to give to the animals when I go out and do a nature hike. Do I not this year? I could probably make myself a cat hat. I just put it on his head because it's so easy to do, just, I don't even have to do anything, just put that on me, just got a new hat. And or I can make him a wig. It's easy enough. And or I could do all of that. Just leave a bundle on my balcony. The pigeons, I have my pigeons trained. They're not even allowed to be up here. They just show up occasionally and often. And I'm like, you cannot poop or do anything dirty on my balcony. You have to be clean. I've told them several times they cannot. One, my cat will go out and I'll scare you with my cat. My cat might even kill one of you or attack. Or I'll come out and I'll blether on. I'll just blether on and on and on and on and on. 90% of the time they leave. A visit, okay. You're like pigeon vacuum cleaners. You clean up after me if and when I eat out there. Haven't done it in a while. And I don't mind. Just don't poop. Do not poop. And I go out there with wet wipes and stuff and I disinfect. Do not poop. And do not use my balcony and hang over your tushies, your bums and stuff and poop down there. Do not poop. You're not allowed to poop. You're allowed to visit, do like I said, and then go. It's like they like to visit my fairy garden. My pets fur babies fairy gardens. They just want to visit, you know. They just want to have a little visit. They even come in and look in. I'm like, okay, that's it, you know. Occasionally I look for a nest, and I don't mind, but because it's an apartment building, and I don't live alone, safety reasons, not only for myself, the others, my family. Pigeons. I've had a duck fly, more than one duck fly on paid visit. They like me. It's one of the reasons I can't go across the road berry anymore because at the Creek River thing, whatever, because the ducks will follow me home. It's really weird, and I don't want the chipmunks and squirrels to follow me. And that happened long before I went over with my gifts. I was like trying to gift them so they stay there. I love animals. I really do. That's one of the reasons why I stopped eating most anything that was animal. That was born, birthed, butchered. Although I like black pudding, but I think of it as black pudding, not blood pudding, because it's actually safe. There's even white black pudding and white black. There's so many foods. I like the rolls. They're my favorite rolls. I've been craving rolls lately. I want a roll buttered with a vegan margarine-like thing, with and or without avocado, with and or without mayonnaise, and fried egg. Stores for sales fried egg. You know, eggs I'm gonna fry. Not duck eggs, just an egg. I want an egg. Not an ostrich egg. An egg. After doing this, tomorrow I'll probably end up boiling myself 1 or 2 eggs, salt and pepper, and eat it after lunch, which will probably be plant-based sausage, fennel and garlic, lettuce, and then as soon as I finish that, after a break, one or two, one or two hard-boiled eggs, salt and pepper. Dinner, mushroom soup. Or I'm going to make 1 or 2 stuffed mushrooms, which is easy to do, really. Take the stem out after I clean it all up. Chop it all up. I might find a knife I can use, because I don't like using knives, so it's probably going to be a knife. Or a fork, I can mash it all up. Add a little bit of plant-based margarine. Add a bit of vegan cheese. And or plant-based. Put it in the oven. Cook for a little while. Maybe even broil it to make it a bit browner. And eat. Can make 2 or 3 and even share with the other person that lives with me and fur babies. Mushrooms. I don't use anything really other than white mushrooms. Some big ones this time. These big white ones. Yeah. Macadamia nuts. I hadn't had them in a while. I like to eat like 1/3 cup after my breakfast, before and or during my lunch. It's around 300 calories, and yeah, before dinner time it's like 1,000 calories, about 900 calories maybe. And if I can, without having to eat only rice or potatoes, I can have muggish soup if I don't eat the stuffed mushrooms. Got my cat, some canned salmon and canned tuna. I can't wait to give you. I wonder when you're gonna go to bed. She'll be my best friend all night. Love her. Purr. Don't need a vibrator near my. Just my cat purrs on it. My right hip. Urban. Hello, coffee. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, Garcelle. Here. Sorry if I mispronounced. I was looking at some tortilla chips earlier, before this, in like Walmart. I was like, Husan, Husan, whatever his name is. I was like, oh, I remember you. News, etc. News reported others. I was like, wow. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do what you do? The things that you do. How do you do? In and out of his. Oh, I'm where I used to live before. There used to be. It used to be called Mississauga Celebration Square. They did shows and everything near that stage. I left. Any reasons and excuses, mostly excuses, except one reason was there was Islam there. They were doing shows Islamic. I was like, gotta go, bye. Goodbye. I don't even go to that library. I haven't been to that public library in a long time. I don't. It's not as good as what it used to be there. Hello, back. Hello, Burke. Burke, please, Burke. Yeah, yeah. I can't hear you. Well, maybe you should turn up your volume or take the wax out of your ears. Maybe you'd hear me then. Or put in your hearing aid. Turn it up full. I laugh when I remember my father's side of my family. My other relatives alleged they wore hearing aids. My mom needs to wear a hearing aid, and she's not. She's allegedly a Thompson. Needs to wear a hearing aid. Thank you. You're funny. I'm funny. Thank you. My supercalifragilistic funny. You look like you cook a great peach cobbler. Oh, thank you. I've been craving a peach lately. I don't know why. I can't eat peaches anymore. Iron levels. Citrus fruits make my iron levels increase. My body absorbs too much iron, ferritin. Can't even. I'm not even supposed to have lemon in my water, although sometimes I cheat. I'm not even supposed to have a glass of wine, Barry, because of the citrus in it. It's ridiculous. Why don't the doctors medicate me and put me on something to reduce my iron, ferritin levels? What do you think about that? Huh? What? Iron? Yes, I lift weights. Oh, do you really? And 19 Mare 5550. Really? I drink wine every day. Oh, lucky you. I haven't been able to drink wine in a long time. I just had some lately. It's good. I was having my coffee today and I was walking along, running my errands, helping my mom. I'm like, ooh, one tasting. I think I vlogged it. I don't know if it got uploaded. Some technical difficulties. I'm like, yeah. Stop sipping the coffee, sip the wine. Maybe next month I'll buy it. It was from France. French wine. That was good. I went back to the coffee. Yeah, the coffee and all better taste. I was in a good mood. I drank my coffee. I hope it was made the way I wanted it. Gingerbread. Gingerbread latte. It's like they knew I was coming. They put it back on the menu. I don't know. Sounded like Earth Vader. Drunk whiskey instead of wine. More fun. Shut up and start drinking. Don't play. Shut up. Who are you? That's so fucking weird. Thank you. I want to talk about athletics, being active. There's so many ways about it, you know. What's your favorite thing to do as active? What kind of weights do you lift? How many pounds? I can lift since this happened to me. 4 pounds and 8 pounds over my head. Do I concentrate hard enough, long enough? That is, if I concentrate, I can lift about 8 pounds over my head. Do something like that. Before this all happened in August of 2023, past year. Since then, I could barely. I'm not even allowed to lift 2 pounds. I'm only allowed to maybe lift 1. Why bother, right? So I do some light cardio. Maybe for another few weeks, anyways. I can backflip. Okay. And do 10 push-ups in a row. Okay, I can do push-ups. Oh, no push-ups. I can do sit-ups. I can do about 10 sit-ups in a row. I can do 300 on one leg. Okay. Only one leg. Don't you have to use a hand or two to do that? What the fuck is sleeping by you snoring? Nobody. Oh, here he comes. Why, who's snoring? A one leg push up. That's difficult. I'm trying to envision that. One leg push up. Only one leg. I can't figure it out. One leg push up. Don't you have hands? Don't you have to do all 3? Or 2? One hand, one leg? I can't figure out push up. One foot. One push up. One leg push up. I suppose it's possible. Holy shit. I could do one-handed push-ups. Squat one leg. With squat one leg, you don't need to do anything. You could. I have to use a chair. I could squat one leg, half sort of, but not very. I could balance myself on one leg and lift the other and just stand there. I look like an ostrich sometimes. I do that just to relax. I could just walk into, even when I'm ordering in a restaurant, fast food place, you'd probably see me just stand there with my foot, my other foot. I'm just stand there with one leg. Some people get scared and think I've had an amputation. I do it with my arms too. I cuddle myself and get photographed, and people think I don't have anything. Need breathing treatment. Do you got all your teeth still? I don't. You don't have all your teeth. You have dentures, a root canal, bridges. No way. Are you okay? I'm fine. Chat wise, I'm fine. I'm okay. My chest doesn't hurt very right now. I don't usually hate, I hate having chest wall pain, especially on this side. It came back and it's really awful. I was prescription Tylenol originally, and I'm like, I don't like Tylenol. I hate Tylenol more than I hate the chest wall pain. I'm like, give me something else. They don't like to give me anything because I don't like opioids. So I was like, give me something that I could take, and I haven't taken one yet. Naproxen. I'm like, oh great, thank you. Something that's low tolerable. Yeah, it gives me some relief. Well, it's better than nothing. And then I'm like, oh no, I'll just relax. My breathing has improved over the last several months. I don't know how or why, other than I used 2 inhalers. The second inhaler seemed to open it up and I could breathe again. I don't know how or why. Maybe what I thought I swallowed finally went through me, but down here I still have a wheeze. It's not angina because I was hospitalized, ER, and given stuff, and it never went away. So it's not angina. It was a startle. I got scared with a bang, and I just never rectified it right. That way you breathe sounds like a fucking box fan. Overheated truck. You need 15 inhalers. Shit. Only 2, and I stopped taking them because. Do I really sound that bad? I don't hear it. I need more inhalers and less words. Thank you. Well, you don't like it, you can go away. Go on to another YouTube channel. You should like it damn scary. Carson? Carson. Carson? Oh gosh, if I had to wear one of those, I'd stop breathing for quite a while. I'd be wheezing for sure. Oh, I haven't worn even a girdle in a long time. I don't wear that stuff anymore. Even when I was skinny, I could wear that. Nowadays, I don't know. I barely even wear a brassiere nowadays, and I think that's funny. And I'm like, yeah, all you protesters want me to wear a bra. I don't care. It's not your business. I need pasties. I don't need pasties. Go to Africa and Jamaica and those other third world countries where women are topless, practically naked. They don't even wear a bra. Tops. They sometimes wear jewelry and everything, but they don't wear a bra. No shame. Not any shame. Not all of them are black. Although the other day I was on Facebook and I was just looking through my stuff and stuff that I sort of follow. Like, oh wow, that's a blackbird in Jamaica or wherever it is. I'm like, oh, how beautiful. No, I'm not a whore. I'm not a hooker. I do not have a pimp. But thanks for asking, I suppose. And 19 or 55505 and 19 Mayor 5550. Do you need Kate and E when What is KNE? Do type, do answer, chat. I have no clue what you're. I don't do slang on this. I don't. Jerry. I'd have to buy a book and translate. You know, one of those books for dummies. Not that I'm a dummy, it's just that's how I figure it out. And or I'd have to take a course, and I can't be bothered. Because it's not right to me, it's just not a language I should understand. English or French. English and or French. Mostly English now, although I don't do all that stuff. Not even when it's texting. I don't even text like that. I usually do it like that or like that. I know it's not supposed to be the right way, but my thumbs don't like it. Like my nail polish. I wouldn't want to go to a Toronto zoo where there's monkeys and apes and everything in case they think I'm a banana. You know, not that monkeys and all apes are mean and vicious and all, but I wouldn't want to be mistaken for a hungry one. I won't be seen as the banana. Cheap banana. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Oh wow, I'm having a menopause moment. I'm having a hot flush. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Hot flush. Oh, I'm sweating. I know the bottle of water is room temperature, but although it's sort of helping. See the flush? Oh, I was in my bathroom the other day. I'm like, oh, my face is sore. Wonder what happened. Pimple. It's not got a head on it yet. Pimple. Oh, flush. Cupcake. I love the hearts. I hope you are well. Thank you. Just having a menopausal hot flush right now. And that, I'm a lot better. Thank you. Oh. do wheeze a little bit, I suppose. I do breathe funny because I got sinuses. My throat isn't as laryngetic as it was earlier. Laryngitis. I began swallowing honey more. Once in a while, I have one honey in the morning instead of English breakfast tea. Then I sort of sometimes have English breakfast tea after later. I had soup the other day, cauliflower. Although I think it had carrots in it. I'm not sure. Well, I like the soup though. It's good. Excuse me. Should I make nail polish? Any suggestions you want to give me online? Commentary or chat? What color should I get my nails done next time? St. Patrick's Day. What color? I'm thinking having at least 2 fingers yellow. Keep these 2 fingers yellow. I'm not sure about the other ones. What color? Any suggestions? Please let me know. Chat. Commentary. Cupcake. I do green for St. Patrick Day. Thank you. Good. I haven't had one today. Yeah. Only one. I'm not allowed to have a lot of citrus. Like I mentioned earlier. Those are good. I can understand why a lot of British other people moved out of Britain, like England and Scotland, Ireland and Wales. But the food, although the food, hello Canada. Food. Literally British. This is good. I like. Maybe next Saturday we'll have this together. March. Yes. One of my favorite dances. Sort of. Oh, I forgot the rest. How did it go? Something like that. It's been a while since I've done it. And I didn't use any music. I didn't want to disturb my neighbors. Sounds. to your collar. Aw, ew. What do you got in your room, Regina? Everyone's taking a wash. Yes, I do. I got this something on because I want you to make it. You. Hello. Smooth chocolate, smooth. Almonds. Coffee caramel. Last one thing. Coffee. Get your bib on, Regina. Well. Doesn't that look good? Delicious. Did you miss me? Did I miss me? Sort of. Uh, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do, don't you? I haven't done this in a long time on this couch because it's not very comfortable. My back hurts. This is pretty comfortable. If I fall asleep, enjoy the view. Somebody recently told me I snore. I'm very chuffed with myself if I snore. This is somewhat greater than doing all those shorts I did earlier. I must have done about 20 today. Mm. I wonder if my taxi ride one showed up. I've uploaded already. I'll find out soon later. The way it ended was weird. I don't like to show my neighbors' faces and or alleged neighbors, other residents' faces, and or the guests' faces. Don't like to invade privacy. I really don't. Although sometimes it just happens as if they want it to be that way. They do it on purpose. Those other people. You see it for yourself at the end. Just at the end when I'm about to open my front door. Uh, just dye my hair pink and green nails. Oh, that'll be a nice choice. I want to dye my hair silver. Silver. That way I don't have to touch it up very. It'll just look like I'm going naturally gray. Or I haven't gone gray, right? It'll just all blend in. I was looking at myself in my mirror today, and I was like, my eyebrow feels funny. Found it, tweezed it, yanked it out with my tweezers. It was a silver white hair. One of those wiry kind. Maybe next time I'll do it online during a live stream or something. I don't like to show my grooming online very because I don't like anybody copycat. So I do very minimal. very good for it. I do not look 55 years old. I look younger. I look like I'm around. I look like I'm a uni student. I look like a student. Let's have a few drinks. And some of those wild nights. Party, party, party. I haven't had a good drink like that in a long time. Next time I get my hair colored professional, maybe do a vlog about it. Just a little one. Maybe 15 seconds. When I get my nails done professional, I'll take maybe 15 seconds. Like a short video. Vlog. Next time I do an actual nature hike, I want to do a nature hike so many times over. It's not me. I want to do when it's snowing though. I do not socialize with my father, alleged relatives, my cousins. Examples Facebook and earlier. David Bellis and his sister Lisa, two stalkers. Paul Bellis? I don't want to know. I don't even know if he's alive. No. Even Christmas cards, I don't want to know. Yeah, return to sender. I don't have the time and or the patience and or the know-how to harass and bully, discriminate, prejudges, prejudices, internet trolling, stalking them the way they have my family, including me. I just don't know. I don't want to do it. I don't understand how they have so much time to do that. And since 1984 and later, ridiculous. I'm pathetic. When I go to my mailboxes, I cringe at the mere thought of getting mail from one of those other people. And my first cousin's allegedly John Mike Fellis, actually. My sister Carolyn. I have nothing to do with them. I don't even know. I don't even know if John Mike is actually alive nowadays. I really don't know. Facebook and elsewhere. Others. I really don't. The youngest one. His sister. Boring. Disfigured. Grotesque. cleft palate and her cleft lip. That was the beautiful one. That was the pretty baby. And later, since. How those other people did not get jailed, I do not understand. But they've showed and told and slandered defamation about my parents. And my parents' parents. And my parents' parents' parents. And my parents' 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 parents. And fur babies. And me. And others. All. Fucking bitch, Janice Payton. I can't even stand using the word bitch because there insults too many dogs. She's beyond a bitch. She's worse than any rapey bitch. Fat, grotesque, ugly fucking liar. Who elder abused my parents, slandered and defamation my family, including me. Oh, that's terrible. I wouldn't be surprised if she's on my social medias nowadays. More. Oh, I even got limited online medias I could go to as a fan. Even if I only pretended to be a fan in order to attend a show. I wasn't going to do anything except the applause. Now that I could clap. I was very chucked with myself. I wanted to show off and like, hey, look. Not that you cared to notice me or anything. I don't care. I'll do a video blog, video, photos. Clapping my hands. Look, I can clap both hands. And leave. You know who they are. I always complain about those people. Not because I'm obsessive clothes. After obsessed, it's just a bee in my bonnet worse than any bee. I mean, on enough social medias, who they complain to. Falsely alleged, falsely accused, to and from where I was educated and or worked and or residential. I mean, they're stalkers. I mean, it's not like any of them are healthcare workers, and even if they are, and I complained, or my mom complained, and or anybody else complained about the inadequate health cares they gave us, that's legitimate complaints because, well, they did that. And or whoever used their names there, that was staff. You know, complained. Complaining to my employers and educators, that's only harassments. That's bullying. That's discriminating, prejudging, prejudicing. That's internet trolling. That's stalking. I don't do that. Fur babies don't do that. We have greater and better things to do, including being better looking. Janice Payton, if you're still alive, which I don't care, as long as you stay away from me, I see you, I call the police and security. I'm better looking than you are. And I don't have to wear a lot of cosmetics to hide my face, unlike you could. And I've seen photos of you somewhere. Didn't wear it right. Didn't wear your eyeliner right. Didn't wear your mascara right. Didn't wear anything right. You're ugly, as usual. And jealous. Jealous as usual. I mean, I haven't got a great figure. I haven't got a bikini figure. I got a bikini figure. I don't have a one-piece figure. But meaning better looking than you are. Better, greater looking person than you are. I bet. It would surprise me if I ever get a list of who's on my YouTube stuff. Her, her name will be there. And she lies about everything. Everything. She lied about my parents, her own parents, everything. Everybody. She lied, lied, lied. And the last time I saw her, she was fat and ugly, grotesque, and morbidly disgusting as per usual. No liar. And to this day, she remains paranoid, aggressive, and agitated, delusional, and obsessive compulsive herself. I don't do that. I don't care. I just live in fear. I saw somebody today that lived like her. Scared me. In public. Outside my front door. Frightened me. Bull. I don't even know if that her parents are alive now. They told so many lies. They told so many lies and then tried to lie it was a delusion. It's not a delusion. It's just a lie. I mean, I've been on YouTube for how long? I've watched other people's videos. Some of the most morbidly obese other people are quite attractive instead of her. And they, as far as I know, they've harassed me a whole lot less. And they don't lie as often. They didn't discriminate, prejudge, prejudice me as often. They didn't lie. Not very. So I don't show up on their stuff area anymore because I figure they're greater people than her stalker, Janice Payton. There's documents everywhere. All those documents. All of them. Janice Payton this. Janice Payton said that. Janice Payton said I was a romantic delusional. Janice Payton saw that I was with celebrities. I'm a celebrity. Born one. Could get out of it. Bellis perennius and all other words the name has been used before I was born. Bellis this, Bellis that. And Janice Payton is nothing just... Janice is only a fat, morbidly grotesque, disgusting, ignorant, rude stalker. Discriminations, prejudices, prejudges. And illegal and not lawful. And obviously mentally impaired herself. So jealous, it's not funny. And eventually, be it during this, earlier, and or later since, all my exes, be them friends, acquaintances, dates, etc., all of them were greater, better than her. One, they don't harass me as often, if ever. And some of them even try to still know me as an acquaintance of some kind or other, and I've respected my boundaries more often than not. I like her. I see her, I want her to go to jail. I don't understand why she's not in jail, with and or without her parents. I mean, to harass somebody, to try to isolate me and my family from other people, relatives, and others, employers, educators. That's just not right. That's wrong. Because she's a stalker. And she's ugly. She'll be 55 years old on her birthday, I suppose, if she's alive. I don't like to know. I don't want to. I only want one. Her. Some other people said get a peace bond restraining order, and I'm like, yeah, but I might have to face her in court, and that would upset me. I don't want to have a heart attack once more. I don't want to see her. I like to have a stress-free environment. No more anxiety. No more depression. Just go on and Google it yourself. I published some of the documents that she lied. She lied. Is anyone more erotomanic delusional than Janice Payton? I doubt it. She has one delusion right after the other. She's even persecutory delusional. I will not show up and do any of what she and so many others have done. I usually just go to security guards and police. Security guards and police. And show and tell them what they, how they're not in prison right now. February 24, 2024. I do not understand. They can't be next doors. They can't be in the parking. They can't be in on any common area. This neighborhood. They can't be at any of my mailboxes. I should not be at any employers, any educators, mine, historical, during, and new. She's a bad one, I tell you. She's a really bad one. I mean, she should have been arrested in 2010 and earlier. 2010, 27, 25. That's 2005. 1998, 1997, 1991, 1986, all those times, 1990, 1985. Oh yeah, even before, earlier. Did she find out about this and all hows and all why and all where and all when, all what, all who, all? She's a stalker. And whoever's helping her are two stalkers. I'm not going to contact her. I've done it before because I've seen her and I've asked her on several occasions to leave us alone and go away and never come back. And then police said, don't even reply to her, just block her. Get on her social media and other people, just block her. Reset my privacy settings. Block her. Hide from her online. Just have nothing to do with her anymore because apparently she doesn't understand English. That's what I think anyway, believe. She can't understand the rules, regulations, and laws. You're not wanted. Keep away. Keep out. Fuck off. I hope your employers fired you and took away that alleged nursing license you allegedly had, and you fuck off. Nurses like that, doctors like that, people have said to me earlier, other people, white coat syndrome. It's not always white coat syndrome. It's actually real. I even had a friend hospitalized and she complained about having stuff taken, stolen by the staff there. The staff. I actually witnessed some of it. It was so upsetting. I tried to tell another friend of hers about it. I'm like, it's real. They did it. And then because of my family and stuff, I lost in touch. I don't even know if that friend of mine is alive now. I have no clue. If she is, I'd like to pay her a visit. I'd like to wish her a happy birthday. My doctors and me don't want me hospitalized. We try to do it as outpatient. Apparently today, very outpatient. So outpatient, they didn't even open the door to let us in. They put notices up on their doors. Emergency, closed. Come back later. We didn't bother. We went home. We got taken home by my mom, Trans Help Ride. That was a nice courtesy, taking us home. It's too cold for my mom and I to be out there. And then maybe another notice show up that we're not going to get. It was too long a wait. So I was like, even the Trans Help driver looked at it, wondering, huh? I mean, the only reasons I'm straight, single now, only reasons and excuses I'm single is because all the men that I'm interested in and are asked out. Well, I haven't been asked out in a long time. Not even for coffee. They're either gay, as homosexual, bisexual, as BYE, asexual, child molesters, pedophiles, and are already married and spoken for, be it common law and or uh, church married or whatever married. And I'm going through menopause, and I don't have any interest in doing anything that's going to make me perspire. I don't. Other than menopause. Although, if you want me for a coffee, I mean, we could do this if you're on here. You can use your real name. Hello, I'm not going to harass you. I'm not going to stalk you, honestly. I'm not even going to internet troll you. I don't. I might take a peek in case there's an old photo of me published there. Other than that, I don't care. I don't care. I won't be at your funerals. I just don't care. Move forward. Let's move forward. I met some on Facebook earlier. Kind of have a agreement, could be pen pals. That's fine, pen pals. Anytime, I'm available for chatting too. When you have nothing better and or greater to do, find me, talk. I've reached out sometimes without getting in trouble with the police or anything in court. And, how are you? I need your advice. What should I do about this, this, and this? Not that I'll necessarily do what you tell me to do and or show me to do it, although I'll consider it. And I'm like, why don't you pay me alimony and or palimony? How come I don't get any residual checks? Why don't I get anything? I name drop, although it was more like direct messaging and it was kind of private. Although I may have mentioned them earlier, even tonight, not because I'm obsessive compulsive, just because, well, they're shit. Do unto others as you want to be done by is what I say. So you treat me like shit, I'll treat you like shit. I'll mention you as shit. Because you're celebrity stalker Janice Payton supporters. And you support the Thompsons and other people instead of me, physically and mentally. Others too witnessed, documented, documents, and all published, all public. Happened. There's two witnessed, witnesses, others, always, everywhere. Here. Would you like me to do some reaction videos to morbidly skinny other people? Whether they're anorexic and or not anorexic and or bulimic or whatever. Would you like me to do some ED reaction videos? Use the chat. Use the commentary. Let me know. There. I might do that. Not all morbidly too skinny. Other people are ED, eating disorder. Other people having eating disorder. Some of them are sick. They have an illness, disorder, and or disease. I had that once. I got really overly skinny. I nearly died of it. And then I had an accident during, then I got skinnier. And then I got better. And then I got assaulted by another person. And then I got better, sort of. And then I got better. Then I had an accident. That took a while. Then I got better. And then I got assaulted. And then I got ill. And then I got better, almost. I'm still recovering from some of that. I'm okay, I suppose. I've been worse. I'm a survivor. I've survived up until February 24, 2024. Physically, mentally, and hopefully financially. Most other people know who they are. They're shit. They're shittier than the shit that my cat shits out of his bum, anus, asshole. They're shittier than the shit I shit out of my ass, anus, bowels. They're shit. If you know who they are too, when and if, go look them up on social medias. You can probably even direct message to them. And then maybe reply. They'll lie. They're shit. If it wasn't for their careers, I'd say they're stalkers too. It wouldn't surprise me one day I wake up and find out they're nurses and all. Healthcare workers that lie because they're shit. And or they have autism, Asperger's syndrome. One end or the other, and or both. Or worse, they're shit. They could have psychosis and schizophrenia. They're shit. Shit. Sort of like horse shit, cow shit, whatever shit, manure shit. Shit. You just get it, put it in the garden, leave it there. Dig it over and everything that's just out there. Shit. Especially the ones that didn't stop healthcare to get better. And stop having those illnesses, disorders, diseases. What's the word I'm looking for? I think it starts with R. Remission. Can't stop it altogether. Stay on meds and whatever and put it in remission. And some other people don't even have it. They got diagnosed it in a lying truth sort of way and never had it. They just went about until they figured out, didn't have the symptoms, don't have the symptoms, don't have the behaviors, don't have the behaviors, didn't have the behaviors. Healthcare's alternative medicine or diets, get better, because never had it. Then there's some that have it. They're ugly. I knew them for how long? Ugly. I think I have a cousin that has it. Maybe two. Doesn't mean I have it. It's just discriminations, prejudices, prejudges, other people's stalkers. Just like when the active adult center of Mississauga Square, when older adult center, the police and whoever were publishing myself and others there, and I as a mall walker, and labeled it. I got put on the page with other people, Alzheimer's, dementia, and other people treat me differently, and I'm like, I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have anything that's been published like that. I haven't got it. And I've tried to hire lawyers and sue them. slander and defamation. I don't have it. I'm fine. My grandfather possibly had that. My mother used to talk about her dad being that way, emaciated, senile. They've even published her as on social media saying it. She's often showed and told herself as. When it's me, it's like other people are persecutory delusion. They're afraid of me. They're not afraid of me, they're paranoid. I have a cousin, allegedly, Jamie Tessier. James Tessier, I was told, showed earlier. Allegedly, he tried to kill his father and or his parents and or his sister and others. He had schizophrenia and or psychosis and schizophrenia. I've never done that. I don't know how to do that. Even if I'm trained to kill, such as alleged self-defense instructor Terry Hodgkinson taught earlier on YouTube and elsewhere, social medias and medias, he was diagnosed when younger psychotic, has psychosis, with and or without and or with schizophrenia. I don't think that ever went away and or in remission. I think he just tried to stay off meds and he bribed other people or they purposefully and wrongfully let him do that. I've yet to see documentation showed that he was allowed to do anything like that violent. And he's ugly. I'm not talking only physically. His face, his hairline, ugly. I'm stupid. You don't do that. I don't even want to talk about it. I'll probably want to cry in a little while. And I'll get myself a depression and anxiety, stress-related migraine. I don't want one of those. I had a little one earlier and I don't like it. And my mother's side of the family, my other relatives, my mother's alleged nephew, Michael Thompson, and a friend of his. 2006, I think it was. Paranoid psychotic, paranoid schizophrenic, paranoid psychosis, paranoid schizophrenia. You know, I reported it. I told my mom to report it. I was like, you gotta be joking, and it wasn't joking. I'm like, they're real. It should never have been allowed. I was the owner. I was the owner, you know. I was one of the owners, and I have family. I have fur babies. I was like, they weren't supposed to be in there. Did not want them there. Police were involved. Hospitals were involved. My online privacy settings involved. Changed addresses involved. Changed phone numbers involved. Changed email address involved. Trying to keep it a lot more private. Myself, fur babies, my parents, and others involved. My mother and others, although mom's alleged youngest brother, Norm Thompson, stalker, Norman Thompson, did the same kind of thing. They get on the internet and they troll all over the place and they use memes and everything and they're real. My mom has no clue, and even if she does have a clue, she didn't seem to care very. He's a stalker. He's an internet trolling stalker. Before he was harassment and bullying, and discrimination, prejudice, prejudice, stalker. It's awkward being related to a stalker, you know. I'm related to more than three. And my mom's alleged youngest sister, Estelle Thompson, stalker. They used to crank call us. It was really ridiculous. Again, I would go to the police. Same old lying shit as usual. The police like, change your phone number, change your address, do this, do that, do this. Like, why don't you get off your fucking lazy donuts and coffees and hands to asses and go arrest somebody for a nice fucking change? Police, securities guards. Those other people, persecutory, delusional, Thompsons, Peytons, Tessiers. All the other ones too. About it too, and about me. And others. Doors and all elsewhere. Oh, and where I used to work and be educated. And got health cares. And gave any. Others too witnessed, including securities, cameras, images, live and recorded. I am so looking forward to in my lifetime. Social medias, virtuals, and news outlets that are medias, shows and tells all those. Virtuals, social medias, and securities, cameras, images, live and recorded. All those others. All. Oh, excuse me. Is an I that was that, and I do not slander and defamation them. They are who they are. There's documents out there all over the place, you know? There's documents about Janice Payton, 2006, 2010, earlier, during, and later, and since. Stalker Janice Payton. And liar Janice Payton. Janice Payton, the stalker that's persecutory delusional, erotomanic delusional, grandiose delusional, and all else delusional, and obsessed with and without compulsive about herself, her parents, all other Paytons and Edwards, and myself, and all others Bellis, and all others Thompson. It's really disgusting. She's ugly and grotesque and purposeful and wrong, legal, not lawful. And on Facebook, last time I looked before I blocked her, I reset my privacy settings as best I could to hide from her online. She was allegedly no longer a nurse. I'm like jumping for joy. She can't hurt anybody else there. Yay! Jump for joy. She can't hurt anybody else. Yay! Celebrate good times. Come on. Yellow, yellow. Woohoo. And all her co-conspirators. Yay! Good times. Moving on. And I don't have to be black. Black or white. Do you ever see that Michael Jackson video That song he did, Black and White or Black or White, I like. Seriously, I like the music, I like the song, and I like the music video. I liked, I like, and historically liked. I liked actor Cedric Lee Pace. I think I saw him in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Ate a raw apple eating, and or whatever happened. Eh, you know, he is what he is. He is who he is. Whatever. I've seen Johnny Depp around. Somebody even confirmed he was in my neighborhood. Do you think the police will do anything about it? No. They don't even go. They don't care. They'd rather eat coffee and have they'd rather eat donuts and drink coffee. They don't care. They don't work. Just remembered somebody else I seen. I mentioned him earlier. I'm not going to say his name. Less is more. Uh, I knew Doug Carell, Square One Older Adult Center, 1389 Cawthra Road, Active Adult Center, Mississauga. Others too witnessed and published and vlogged, video blogged, recorded, videotaped, filmed, photographed. So, whatever. You know, people get a hold of stuff, text messages, social media as virtuals. It is what it is. I showed and told others again. Police didn't give a care to get involved and go to work. They'd rather be eating donuts, drinking coffee instead of working. And I sincerely, truly hope all those hours that the police did not work, those police officers did not work, gets deducted from their Canada pension plan. Canada pension, all those hours they never worked. You know, including their wages. If any of them get shot and killed or whatever by other people, from other people, it's not my fault. It's not for a baby's fault. It's nobody's fault but their own. But their own. Oh, excuse me. Same with the security guards around this neighborhood. If they get hurt, harmed, killed, other person, other people, it's their own fault, not mine. Not my fur babies. Not fur babies' fault, not mine. Nobody's fault but their own. But all their own faults. Especially when they go online and they're using their cell phone for whatever reason. Why were they even doing that? And why aren't they not fired? Why do some of them even without my cell phone on, without me vlogging, video blogging, filming, recording, lied? Oh, it's my first time here. You've been here before. Just a liar. If you can't go to court and testify, why are you even there? Where are you hiding? What's in your background that you don't want published and or documented in and out of courts? Alleged concierge. Ridiculous. Absolutely pathetic. Oh, and the restaurant I was in, I mean, how hygienic is it? My mom likes to go there more than me. There's security guards, patrol other people, security. In a fast food place, walking around. Walking around, I mean, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's why I don't eat a lot of food. I mean, I did not eat a lot. Did not eat lots. I mean, why are they there? That's disgusting. They're not employees. They're not customers. It's disgusting. There was not an emergency. They were not called or contacted to be there. It was just disgusting. I mean, other people are eating and drinking. That's disgusting. Security guards. Ew. Ugh. I mean, they don't even do that in the food courts. They don't do that there. I was there earlier. I did not see one security guard. Not that close, anyways. Not anyhow. Not any that close. No. How far away I am from my cell phone, the filming thing I'm doing. That's how much distance was between in that fast food place I ate my dinner with my mom. Ew. I don't care if they're clean and hygienic themselves. Considering the alleged COVID and all that, and there were foods and beverages being prepared and made and cooked, that's not good. That's not normal. You know, health and food inspectors are supposed to close down some places. Why haven't they been there already and done that? I'll wear. I'll win.